What's up, brothers and sisters? Hello guys, we are grateful to see you here. We are grateful that you have come to watch this video. Subscribe if this is your first time. So Michael Langley, the leader or the commander of AFRICOM, that is the US military in Africa, this guy spoke things which he never expected what to happen. And you know, when he did that, he never thought that he would get a lot of things coming his way. People are calling him Judas Iscariot. Others are calling him
Dr. Beth, shout out.
Judas Iscariot. Others are calling him a house Negro and a lot of other things. So when this guy talked, we saw a lot of Africans coming up and defending Ibrahim Traore. Actually, guys, if you don't know, every street in Africa on 30th April 2025, we are going for demonstration in support of the Captain Ibrahim Traore against the Americans who want to ruin his reputation and maybe using Cote d'Ivoire and Benin invade this country. So we have this video for Young Africa who is, you know, saying that Ibrahim Traore should open up the Burkinabe military so that we all can join and fight alongside him. We want to fight for what we didn't do for Gaddafi or for Thomas Sankara or for all those guys. So let us watch this video, then you can tell us what you think.
Nigerians requested Traore to open up his military for them to join if ever these damn idiots of America try to invade him. I therefore stand representing the rest of Africa, requesting you, Mr. Traore, to open up your military for us to join and defend Africa. We are learning from our mistakes. Back then when Gaddafi was invaded, these idiots of Africa, the leaders, they betrayed him and they sat back on their tails like damn idiots. Ever you feel not concerned about the issues of the invasion of Burkina Faso as an African, you are one, a fool or a traitor, one of the two. Democracy only works when we are submissive to them. Democracy only works when we only benefit their interest. Idiots. Traore, we request you open up your military for us to join. We fight today or we live like slaves. And we ain't ready to be like slaves anymore. We learned from our mistakes that we saw last time. Motherfucking leaders of Africa, they betrayed Gaddafi. The leaders, that's what I'm talking about. And we all backed up down on the side on our tails like idiots. Indeed we were. This time around we shall stand and fight against those oppression of those damn idiots. Yes, indeed. Traore, you have some imperfections. Some things go wrong from your side. You need to put up a system that you yourself will follow and the other Burkina Fasos of leadership. The transition of power and everything. But for now, we are standing together with you to fight those damn idiots of America. Let them keep their democracy to themselves. The democracy of being submissive to them, we don't need it anymore. The democracy that they bring after demolition, after annihilation, after extinction of everybody else, of lives and human rights, we do not need any kind of democracy like that. The democracy that was in Libya, we don't need it. The democracy that is in Syria, Gaza, we don't need any kind of democracy of that kind of behavior. I therefore stand, request you one more time, open the military for us to join. And that is it. Asadaman Makere.
This is the feeling that many young Africans, because we love this guy, we love the AES, we love Gianni, Ibrahim Traore and Assimi Goïta. We love these guys because they are the people who, you know, are showing us what a real African leader should be, for the people and by the people. And even though he was not elected democratically like the West want, we have a leader who we never expected we would ever have. And I've also seen videos of white people even commenting and saying we should protect Ibrahim Traore. Because even for them, you know, in Europe, they don't have this good life as in Africa.
Yeah.
I mean, they pay a lot of hefty prices and all that.
Living in apartments. Look at us where we are right now.
Yes.
All this land to ourselves.
And these people, don't get a lot of benefits. It's like it's a lie, you know. So they are saying this guy is showing
The world.
a model that every country should have, even for Europe and the world, you know. So saying that we should protect Ibrahim Traore, many young Africans are ready, even from Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya. They are saying we should all enlist and go to Burkina and fight for Ibrahim Traore. If these guys dare try to invade like they did, NATO invaded Libya and ruined everything, killing Gaddafi, we should all go there and fight for Ibrahim Traore. This is someone who found a country with only 3,000 kilometers of road. Imagine, that is not going across one country.
Imagine.
But now he has
like
decided to be building 5,000 kilometers every year. And to do this, he bought all the equipment that we need to build the road. Then he trained his people to do that. And they are building roads, 5,000 kilometers every year. Among other things, refineries, tomato processing plants, gold refineries, a lot of other things. New hospitals, airports. Imagine. And this is the guy we sit down and watch. I support this young guy.
Yeah, and I just remember when he first brought in the first batch of the equipment, when he was telling the guys that we have been charged triple, sometimes 10 times what it's supposed to cost for us to build a road. So you find that the government, with the corruption plus the charges that they get from other contractors, it becomes even unbearable. You can't even continue a road. You find that projects are started and they end up, not getting finished. So this is a guy with a vision that the US, France are very scared of, because they can see it already being implemented. It's one thing having a vision on paper, and it's another implementing it on the ground with your people, with your own resources. It is so difficult for these two countries, because they are wondering, how do we end this? If it's not elimination, there's no other way, because this guy is becoming a problem. And this is a call to all our young Africans, our young brothers and sisters. Not all of us can go to war. Not all of us can hold a gun and defend Burkina Faso or Africa. But all of us can hold a phone and send out information. And send out information to everybody, for everybody to know. Our old parents, some of them don't even understand what is really happening in Burkina Faso. It is very important for all of us to take part in this war. Take part by sending out information, educating people, because most of the information that comes out from Burkina Faso is in French, and some English speakers don't know French and cannot understand what is happening. So if it's projects that are ongoing, some don't even know, because when you go to the YouTube or to their media pages, you will not understand what is happening. But let us send out information, the right information, and counteract the information that is coming out from, especially this EU lady who's sending out false information that people in Burkina Faso need to be saved from what?
And Michael Langley too.
Exactly.
And Burkina Faso, they say something, they do it, not like Kenya. There's this president of Vietnam Gas, a company in Vietnam, big one. He came to Kenya, met the leaders, then he went back and wrote a huge, long
about corruption
about Kenya. He says they have very good talks and leaders, but on the ground, nothing. It's just corruption and corruption.
Such a disgrace.
So this is what Europe is supporting. But we, as Africans, we are supporting Ibrahim Traore. So guys, hit that like button, share this video. We keep supporting Ibrahim Traore. This is your first time, subscribe. If you like, support us through buy me a coffee. You can buy us a coffee. The link is in the description and on your screen. We have super chats, super thanks. We see you in the next one. We keep fighting this information war.
Bye.
Bye bye.